today's video I'm doing a really dramatic purple halo eye. I added some glitter just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. So if you want to see I get it, then just keep on watching. I'm going to start by priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. To create a sharp line in my eyeshadow, I'm going to apply some tape. To begin this look, I'm going to go into the Morphe x Jaclyn Nail Palette. I'm just going to take this shade and run this on my crease. Next, I'm going to go into this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. This is the Rosé in the Air. I'm just going to take this shade and run this in my crease. It's more of like a cooler shade, so I just want a hint of that in my crease. Since I am going to be doing a purple look, I just want to bring a little more coolness to my crease. I don't want it to be too warm. And since the Jaclyn Nail Palette is going to have like cooler crease shades, I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to go back to the Jaclyn Nail Palette and take this shade. It's just like a really deep dark purple. I'm just going to start packing that on the outer and inner corners. I'm just going to slowly build this up so that everything looks really nice and blended. Now I'm going to take a foundation. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. You can also use a concealer, but I'm just going to use this because the shade is really light. Next I'm going to take that same brush with the purple on it and just really lightly and carefully go back over the edges. If you feel like anything got covered up too much by the purple, you can always go back into the concealer and just retouch it up. To add some more definition, I'm going to take the Sephora Pro Editorial Palette and go in with the purple. Next, I'm going to take the white from the Sephora Pro palette and just set down the halo eye. Then right in the top center of my halo eye, I'm going to apply this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. And just put this like right in the center. I'm going to apply a wing and some lashes, and then I'll come back and finish the rest of my face. I just did my winged liner and I used the Maybelline Line Stiletto, and then for lashes I used the House of Lashes in the style Natalia. Really quickly I'm going to prime my face with the Morphe badescu facial spray. I like to cover up my eyes whenever I spray this because one time I sprayed it and I got water droplets on my eyeshadow. For foundation, I'm going to mix the Maybelline Matte Poreless with the LA Girl Pro Coverage. And then for concealer, I'm going to use a Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral, but then over top to brighten it up a little bit, I'm going to take the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade 5. And then to blend it out, I'm going to use the same beauty blender. And then to set my face in place, I'm going to use this e.l.f. setting powder in the shade Fair Light. I'm going to move on to my lower lash line now, and I'm going to take the same Jaclyn Hope palette and take this shade. And just run that down there as like a transition shade. And then I'm going to take the purple. I'm going to go back into my transition shade brush and just blend out the edges. And then I'm going to go to my Sephora Pro palette and take the vibrant purple. Just add some of that. And then I'm going to blend it out with the same transition brush. And then I'm going to apply the Urban Decay glitter liner and just lightly put that in the center. And I'm going to apply some lower lash mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Chrome Black. I'm going to bronze my face with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. For blush, I'm going to use my Essence Satin Touch blush in the shade Satin Love. To add a little bit of warmth to my face, I'm going to take this Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dolce. For highlighter, I'm going to take the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Illuminati. Oh. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and stamp over this to help it sink into the skin. And then for an inner corner highlight, I'm going to take this Mary Luminizer by the Balm and on my brow bone. For lips, I'm going to line them with this Morphe lip liner in the shade Backseat Love. And then to fill in, I'm going to use this Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Aquarius 2. And then for eyeliner, I'm going to apply this Endless Silky Eye Pen by Pixi. It's in the shade Opal Overcoat, I believe. And then for my upper waterline, I'm going to take a black liner just to help hide the lash band. That completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe and like it if you have not already. And if you want to see full products I mentioned, you can look in the description box below. Other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Bro, go. For blush, I'm gonna move on to what the heck?